This is CC Cycle 2, Week 4 Memory Work. Today we skip counted the 7s and the 8s. And the 7s we counted to the tune of Farajaka. The 8s we counted to the tune of Oh Susanna. We sat in a circle and we passed around this silly chicken. And whoever the silly chicken landed on, you would have to make a silly face. And so we had lots of fun with that. We did the same thing for the 7s and for the 8s. Except for when the 8s, we added a separate challenge and we sang it in a country voice, in a country kind of accent. So 8, 16, 24, 32, we kind of did it like that. Okay, for English, we have nominative pronouns and we do that to the tune of the chicken dance. So, na 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 na. So it goes nominative pronouns, I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they. Nominative pronouns, I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they. So keeping with the same hand motions as last week with the pronoun order. So it's I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they. Nominative pronouns, I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they. And we do that several times, have volunteers come up and help. Lots of fun. For timeline, we have early Native Americans, take your feather, early Native Americans. And then we have Israel divides into 2 kingdoms. Then we have Homer, this is an H in sign language, and Hesiod. And then we have Rome is founded, we have nothing here, and then we found it, by Romulus and Remus. Sorry, I don't think you can see without my black shirt being there. Romulus and Remus, 2 twin brothers, so the 2 R's. This is the R for in sign language, so Romulus and Remus. And then we have Israel falls to Assyria. This was the same sign for Assyria that we learned earlier on. And then Assyria falls to Babylon, same sign for Babylon. And then we have Lao Tzu, Confucius, and Buddha. Those were 3 famous philosophers. So the sign for P is down like this with your hand in. And so it's Lao Tzu, Confucius, and Buddha. This is the symbol for Buddha. Okay, that is your timeline. For history, we say, tell me about the Magna Carta. And so English King John signed the Magna Carta in 1215, limiting the king's power. Later, King Edward III claimed to be King of France. You take your hand and you just turn it around, King of France, and began the 100 Years' War in 1337. Okay? English King John signed the Magna Carta in 1215, limiting the king's power. Later, King Edward III claimed to be King of France, and began the 100 Years' War in 1337. For Latin, we have our singular and plural imperfect tense. And so we are going to do the same thing we did last week. So it's bom, bas, bat, bombus, batis, bat, bom, bas, bat, bombus, batis, bat. And we can go faster and faster and faster. Super fun in class, as fast as they can. Science, what are some parts of the food chain? We sing this to the tune of Do You Know the Muffin Man? So, some parts of the food chain are producer and consumers, then the decomposer. These are some parts of the food chain. Some parts of the food chain are producers and consumers, then the decomposers. These are some parts of the food chain. And then for geography, we went through all the European rivers, the Seine, Rhine, Elbe, Po, the Danube, and the Volga. And we pointed it out on the map, had them trace each river, and then say it themselves as they pointed to it after they traced it. And then we sang that to the tune of Farmer in the the del. So it's European rivers, Seine, Rhine, Elbe, and Po, the Danube, and the Volga. European rivers, Seine, Rhine, Elbe, and Po, the Danube, and the Volga. We went through that many times with the maps. And that is our memory work for Cycle 2, Week 4. Have a great week.